Good morning. It's Friday. Not that that makes a difference, but it's Friday. Good morning, Laura and Lex and Carol. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit more sprightly today. This last week, I've been like, oh my God, I'm just going to get through the week. But today, I felt like I was awake all night, but I feel like I've had sleep. Weird. Yeah, I used my about 3:30 when I woke up. I put my eye mask on thing that I bought, and I think it probably helped because then I got a couple of hours sleep. So yeah, tops. So yesterday I didn't have a great, massively productive day work-wise. I did do my Facebook posts and all the stuff I've got to do and answer messages, and what else did I do? Where's my list from yesterday? I don't know. Yeah, that kind of thing, the odd bits and bobs, but I took some time out, which I think I really needed. So I had a walk. I initially took the dog, but then because my husband didn't come with me, she didn't want to walk, so I brought her home, went on my own. And then in the afternoon, after I had the live stream with Karin, which went really well. I don't know if you watched it. I then went over to see my friend and sat in her garden for an hour or so. And it was lovely because I've not seen her for weeks and weeks. And she's got a puppy. It's a Labradoodle. So he was all over me, plus her other two dogs, which I had to give fuss to as well because they'd felt left out. And then all the chickens and the geese and the ducks and the turkeys. I'm not keen on the turkey. She's got two turkeys, and there's one called Gladys who likes to keep a close eye on me. And when I've been there before once last year, I was sunbathing in a garden. She said, oh, come over, you can sunbathe in my garden. So we were sunbathing, and it was pecking at my moles on my arm, this Gladys. So yesterday, Gladys was like really up close and just keeping an eye on me. So the whole time I'm there going, watch it. So, yeah. Whereas the ducks and the geese and the chicken, they all sort of keep themselves to themselves and cluck and flutter around. But the turkey likes to come up close. And the dogs are all over you. Morning, Bex. Oh, you'd have loved seeing little Bear. Bear is my friend's puppy, and he's grown, but he's really, for a Labradoodle, he looks more like a Spaniel. He's sort of long and slim, and he's got quite long legs, but he's gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm feeling better today for having had some time out. So I've started my list already. Oh, it's blacked out. I don't know if you can still see me. Yeah, it's come back on now. Oh, I've always wanted ducks. It was the thing I always said when I was talking to Carla, and she was saying, oh, what did you want? And I was saying I wanted 6 kids. I forgot that actually a duck pond with ducks was on my list as well. Never did get that. Oh, brilliant, Kate. You got them. Excellent. Yeah, so today I'm going to do my usual Facebook post. In fact, I've actually just done that, but I need to share it. I have got some editing to do. I've got some messages to answer. The electrician's coming back because he's going to put a plug in down the end of the shop for me. I've got people coming to collect things. I'm still working on my What Sold on Etsy video. Oh, last night in bed, I was looking at the auction lots for the local auctioneer, and I saw some bits that I'm interested in. So I need to go back, find those lots. And hi, Shelley. And then contact the auctioneer and get a condition report, you know, because I don't want to be buying things if they're damaged. So I need to contact him and find out what the condition of things are. So that'll be quite a long-winded job because I need to go through, find all the auction numbers, then contact him, wait for a reply, and then put my bids in and things. So that's a big job. What else? Oh yeah, so I still need to work on the signs that I'm going to put up when I open up. And one of my friends who's got a hardware shop in town, she's sort of all set up now. So she was doing like a a trial couple of hours yesterday afternoon, but because I was busy with my live stream and then going to see my friend, I didn't go down and see her. But I thought I'd go and have a look at her signs and see what she's put in her window, and see how I want to word mine. It's really difficult because I don't know how much we're responsible for other people's actions. As in, I can suggest to people, I can say, please don't come in if you're ill, you know, please wear a face mask, please maintain the distance and all that sort of thing. But I'm not going to start, I'm not the corona police. I can't, like, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know where my responsibility starts and ends, you know? And then I don't want to be, you know, somebody come in and say I'm doing it all wrong and I'm all over Facebook and made to look like the worst person in the world either, you know. Got to be so careful, haven't you? So what's everybody else up to? I'll take a pause. Breath. Drink my hot water. I haven't watched Lex's videos yet. I started watching the money one. She's making too many, Lex. I can't keep up. There's your vlogs, and then there's your money one and stuff. I was like, oh, I can't keep up with this. Listing day to day. All that lovely jewellery. Yeah, jewellery. Yeah, that's still on my list, sort of jewellery. It keeps getting moved each day to the next list. Starting work, Kate, what do you do? We don't know what's happening with the kids yet. You're waiting for instructions, Karen. No, I'm not going to stand at the door with a thermometer, Shelley. You know, there's only me. I can't like follow every customer around saying don't do this, don't do that. You know, I don't know. I don't really understand how we're supposed to suddenly be health and safety experts. Pensions. That does sound very exciting, Kate. Oh, hello. I've forgotten. They're awful now. I've forgotten your name. My over 50 fashion life. I can picture you and everything. I can hear your voice, but I can't remember your name at this minute. I don't think it should be your responsibility to police customers. Yeah, Bex, I agree, but then I just don't know what's expected. It's really difficult, isn't it? It's Anne-Marie. Hello, Anne-Marie. And hello, Jeanette. Yeah, it's hard to know what's expected of me. And at the same time, I don't want to be responsible for other people's actions. It's hard enough being responsible for my own. I have no idea what you're talking about, Shelley. Maybe put a disclaimer on the door. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a list of rules on the door. You know, like, please don't come in if you're ill. Please maintain your distance. You know, I'm even going to maybe put one up before I open so that people walking past can read it in the run up to opening so that they've got an idea. Yeah, ask them to leave if they're being plumb, because that's easier said than done. I mean, how confrontational. It's, you know, when you're on your own in a shop, you have to be quite headstrong anyway, because some people will take advantage regardless of the situation. And I really don't want to be that person who has to sort of shout rules at people. Yeah, I think that don't come in if you're being rude. I should have had that up for years, to be fair. Arrogance can be left at the door, sort of thing. Lainey, hello Lainey. Which channel is Seller Ladies live on today, as I don't always get notifications? I have no idea. Karen, I asked her yesterday and she didn't know, because I don't think they've organised it yet. So if it's going ahead, I don't know. Lex, do you know? So it's the weekend. Does everybody feel like it's the weekend? Yeah. Yeah, then I'm going to have little reminders up as well on Kelly's channel, Leanne. So make sure you subscribe to Kelly and click the bell thing. Yeah, so I'm going to have little reminders up around the shop. Please remember to maintain distance. I mean, when I was talking to my friend yesterday, she was saying put some tape down, but I don't know that that even works in my shop really. And I don't, that sounds awful, but I don't want to have to do tape down everywhere. It's a long weekend. Yeah, it's never applied to me. I've always worked regardless of bank holidays. All it meant is that we earn less money. So bank holiday weekends for us was always like, oh, just means that we'll earn less money. So I've got some delivery, hopefully. I ordered, right, so yes, the other day I ordered some cast iron signs and some like tin toys that are new but look more retro. So I'm going to try those around the shop to help brighten it up and add some new stuff. And I also last night went on and ordered some tin signs. They're like reproduction tin signs for things like Bisto and Oxo and, you know, that kind of thing. So hopefully they'll come in the next week or so that I can dot those around the shop and they'll brighten things up as well. Oh, thank you, Mike. That's very good morning. It's very kind, but I can manage. I've got a computer and I have a son who does computery things, so we can manage between us. It's just the wording that I'm trying to get right. I want to be I want to be them to be strong but without being rude, and that's, you've got to get that tone right, haven't you? My husband's messaging me and he knows that I'm on this live stream in the morning, so I'll have to ring him back. It is a long month. It feels like the longest month ever. I drove the car yesterday. First time I've driven since the middle of March. That felt weird. Carol, I think if you look at what the big stores are doing, it will give you an idea of your responsibilities. Yeah, but there's a big difference because one, the size thing, two, the quantity of people that come in. I can't see that the high street is going to be anywhere near as busy as it was, and I wasn't that busy before. So I can't see that I'm going to have quantities of customers, and I don't have any other staff to be responsible for. So I don't think I'm going to be putting up a sneeze screen because it's only me and I'm going to be wearing a mask and keeping my distance, and I'm responsible for myself. So I don't think I'm going to be putting up any kind of screen. So I'm going to have sanitizer at the door. I'm going to have sanitizer on my counter. I'm going to have like a spray and cloth so I can keep wiping the counter and everything, and my credit card machine, and the signs. And I think that's pretty much all I can do. That's a good idea. I'll have a look at signs on eBay and Google and see what they say. Oh, scrap everything I said. I offend without realizing. Were you offending me or somebody else? Because I didn't know. Yeah. Oh, I see. Please remember to be effing polite. Oh, my husband's ringing again. Right. It might be important, so I'd better go. So I will speak to you tomorrow. Nice and bright. Hopefully I'll be as bright and cheery as I am today. Have a great day. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a lovely weekend and be productive. Go get them.